Hey everyone, I'm back again because I'm sitting here trying to relax because I can't lay down because he keeps touching my private parts in my underwear. It's fucking gross to be touched when you've told someone no. And I'm thinking, I've started telling Iz about this. It hasn't stopped. This is like 2.5 years of this particular thing going on, where he only focuses on me at a distance for sex. He is in his own head in demand that because there is a soul reunion, like we've known each other in other lifetimes, right? He's got it in his human head that it's a contract of sex whilst he does what he wants in the air ego head of his in the world. Okay, but do you know what a soul reunion is? Like, after having developed through our own lifetimes and known each other in other lifetimes, the power of that reunion of humans in this lifetime to do that has great influence. Okay, so that's as far as I'll go with that. But great influence, in summary, is, well, we're set up as man and woman to join this time as soul reunion. So it's love. It is. Yeah. So he can't get out of his ego and seriously believes he should be like just given to in the bedroom, and tries to rearrange energetically, because he has influence in the energy field, my life to get me to lay down. And as much as I can, and I am here to work with the highest light, I didn't come here to muck around and be someone's mat they can walk over for sexual encounter until I decide to arrive. I'm just so busy with this heavy ego ahead of mine that I'm gonna constantly hurt you until you lay down and give me what I want. For whatever fear bullshit he still carries on with. Expectations, fears, blah, blah, blah. Been through all that. Nearly 3 years in June when we first became aware of each other. Well, 3.5 for me, because 6 months before contacting him, I went through my own guidance to make sure this was the soul reunion partner, because I once thought before, because I've known my path was going to be a influence on higher consciousness. So I thought once before that it was someone else, as I was, like 2016, coming more, 10 years ago, coming more into following outside of tradition in life, following guidance soulfully, because you grow up in with all the traditions, expectations, and actually step out and follow something that people don't understand. Well, that's what I begun to do. Mainly because my heart was so looking forward to, we need a rising consciousness on the planet, and rising up to our heart level consciousness, like I've been teaching, is where it's at. So if there is a loving reunion to take place, I'm all for it. So apparently, Matthias De Stefano's all for higher consciousness and telling everyone what's best a lot of the time, but he can't do that in his own life. And he thinks hiding it from the public is going to work. It's not, because he's pushed me too far using his fat head ego, when he's meant to be aligned at the highest as a spiritual teacher for the well-being of all. Now that's his message to step up to, living congruently with all spirits. You know, no one's here to suffer for him to get pleasure. No one's here to suffer because he has expectations that haven't been met due to his ego and fear patterns and past. So that's why I'm making this video, the second video, and this is going to become a day in the life of Teresa, to do with this soul reunion that is taking its goddamn lazy, cheap ass time. Not on my part. I'm living congruent to spirit. He has open invitation to arrive here and treat me decently. He don't want to take that. So that's in his court. The day in the life of Teresa. So if he keeps touching me down there, influencing at my head, aches, pains, influencing the nasal cavity to run or be blocked, influencing cold or hot temperatures, because he works with duality. That's how he does the energy stuff to me. You know, because his behavior in the energy field is either whingy, sulky, needy, emphasizing other people around, doing certain things, branching into cheap things like burping through me regularly as he's talking about sexual intimacy. And it gets grosser. Because he wants to be like a lazy cunt about it, and bossy about it. Like his I am path has really got to his fucking head. Like, and I was explaining earlier, because he can hear every fucking word I'm saying right now. I was explaining earlier that you can have talents in this world, and you can have, you know, people affected by them because you're here to help. That's a great exchange. But when it starts to become, I must have, I must upkeep, and this is my actual lifeblood. You know, like there's a true attachment to the ego name, the I am name. Cute dog walking past. When people start to attach like that, then they start to have an air about themselves, and they can, when they get close to someone, like this path has to bring two people together, when we have started to get close, he's controlling. He's a freak without control. And that's not healthy. And I've persistently said, this isn't on. You're gonna have to drop this shadow shit of the ego and grow up to the heart perspective. So show the F up and put yourself on the line for doing that. Talk, listen, be told something is not on and accept it, and rise into the heart with compassion, empathy, understanding, and patience for the woman, for the other person, whoever it is. But it's me, and that's what's needed. And that's the rising consciousness. So if we got ego CUNTs and he's an energetic leader of them, it's not good. So, a day in the life of Teresa. We'll see what happens next. I'll keep you informed. If this causes anyone any stress or distress, just get centering. Keep everyone like informed, and people know where I am on a regular basis, so it's not like, you know, I may be in pain. He may be slowing down the things I do because of his dumbass focus on my energy field. But yeah, I have a pretty strong threshold, which is why I've held faith in people to actually step up to the plate and use their heart first. So that's literally what I do. But yeah, it's over and done with playing a part in any of his restrictive patterns, because he don't want to stop them. It's gross. Yeah, so don't get stressed out, but, you know, go with the flow. This kind of shit happens, and I'll keep you updated. God bless. Much love. Bye for now.